Hi, I'm Pamela Bruner from MakeYourSuccessEasy.com, and this is the third in a series of free business building videos designed to help you, the transformational entrepreneur, make more money, grow your business, and help more people. In the first video, I talked about pushy marketing and how even though as transformational entrepreneurs we hate doing it, many of us still do, inadvertently, and how to overcome this with a marketing suggestion that got me a lot of very grateful emails. In the second video, I talked about the first 3 of 7 big stoppers to business success. Now, if you missed either one of those videos, you can see them below. There are links on this page. Today, I want to talk about the other 4 stoppers to business success and do some EFT tapping. I'm going to illustrate the first stopper by finishing that story about my friend and client, Paula, who's an artist. She's really good at what she does. Now, I work with a number of artists because artists are transformational entrepreneurs. And when Paula started working with me, she was literally crying almost every day because she couldn't figure out why she couldn't be successful doing what she does. She loves it. She's creative. She's a go-getter. She's smart, talented. Why was she not able to create a successful business? Well, we looked at it and we did some tapping. And what she realized is that she grew up with very specific messages about success. Her family always said, you have to be a professional to be successful. You have to be a doctor or a lawyer. You have to wear a suit. You have to work in an office. There is no other definition of success. In fact, she even had an aversion to the word success when we first met. So we had to clear all that out before she could really understand the idea of being successful in her artistic business. Now, once we did that, her income skyrocketed. She's got people buying on her website, calling her to do business with her. Everything has turned around for her because she now has a vision of success that's completely authentic, completely in alignment with doing what she loves. And she's gotten rid of those old messages that are in her subconscious. That's the first of these remaining 4 blocks I want to talk about. If you believe it's going to take too much something to be successful, it's going to take too much time, maybe it's going to take too much hard work, maybe it's going to ask me to give up my values, I'm going to have to do something I hate, something I don't love in order to be successful. I want you to look inside yourself and see if you have that same block. Do you have anything inside you that says, well, I can't be successful because it's going to take too much of something for me to do that? The next block I want to talk about is blaming other people or the economy for your lack of success. Now, it's easy to blame the economy right now, right? I mean, everybody knows everyone is struggling. Everyone's not struggling. I have clients who have increased their income in the last year. I've tripled my income in the last year. My mentor has, goodness, tripled her income in the last 6 months. There are ways to make money, but if you believe that the economy or other people are interfering with your success, basically you've just given your power away. If other people are in charge of whether you are successful, you have no power to change the situation. So that's a belief that's really going to stop you. I want you to look inside and see if you have a belief like that. The third one of these stoppers of business success is, do you doubt your own self-worth, or do you question whether you deserve to be successful? You know, a lot of transformational entrepreneurs believe that because they're helping people, they shouldn't make a lot of money. It's not spiritual to get money. You know, I don't really want to be successful. I just want to help people. But those beliefs that you don't deserve, you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you shouldn't, will really get in the way, not only of you making the money that you need to make, but also of you helping all the people you could possibly help. So look inside yourself and see if there's an issue with self-worth, deservingness, anything like that. And finally, the block is, I just don't have the money to do what I need to do. Maybe I need to get in a program, I need to invest in new help, I need to create something new to help me market my business, and I just don't have the money for that. Well, until you commit to doing one of those things, you don't need the money. And this is the way the universe works. The universe doesn't usually lay something on our doorstep and have us look there and go, how can I use that? Instead, once you commit to something, then your brain starts working. Whether you believe in the law of attraction or whether you see this as something scientific in the brain, it doesn't matter. It still works this way. That once you commit to something, opportunities, creative ideas show up that were never there before. That possibility just didn't exist before. So you've got to commit. But if you believe that you can't look at something, you can't consider something because you don't have the money, you are cutting yourself off from growing your business. So which of those 4 beliefs, which of those 4 stoppers do you feel like you have? Maybe it's one of the 3 stoppers I talked about last time, like worrying about what other people think, or not being able to make a decision, or not being able to follow through on a decision. What stopper really is there for you? I want you to presence that and feel how intense your belief is that's keeping you from a success. And we're going to do a little bit of tapping on that belief. Now, because I don't know what your belief is, this is going to be a very general round of tapping. But at a couple of points, I'm going to stop and I'm going to ask you to keep going, to fill in the space so that you're tapping on your specific issue. Ready? Tap with me on the eyebrow. I don't see how I can be successful. Outside of the eye. This belief feels so strong. Under the eye. In fact, it doesn't feel like a belief at all. Under the nose. It just feels like the truth. On the chin. And there's nothing I can do about it. Collarbone. It's just the way the things are. Under the arm. This belief is so strong. Top of the head. But what if I could do something about it? Eyebrow. I'd love to turn the reality around. Outside of the eye. But I really believe it. Under the eye. I'd have to see proof before I gave up that belief. Under the nose. Actually, if I didn't give up that belief, would I ever see proof? On the chin. Maybe not. Collarbone. But it feels so true to me that, go ahead, fill in the blank. Under the arm. I'd really like to believe something different. Top of the head. I wonder if this belief could be proven false. Eyebrow. I wonder if I could find another thing to believe. Outside of the eye. I am open to a new belief. Under the eye. There's got to be a belief that's more powerful. Under the nose. I'm ready for a more powerful belief. On the chin. I'm not sure how I can create it. Collarbone. But I'm really ready for something new. Under the arm. I'm ready to believe I can be successful. Top of the head. I'm ready to find a way to be successful. Take a deep breath. Now see if the hold that belief has on you isn't just a little less firm. Take a look at that belief. See if you can find evidence to dispute it. Tap on it. Do some more tapping. Because as long as that belief has you in its grip, you're not going to move forward. You're not going to have the success you want. You're not going to be able to help the people you want. There's one more video in this series. It'll be out in a few days. Stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm Pamela Bruner, MakeYourSuccessEasy.com. Keep tapping.